Hi, puppies. We're here again with Pup Levi and Boy Cage from Boy Cage's Kinkery. And today we're going to talk about this new hood that we've gotten from Trinity Cat Leather. Cage is going to tell us a little bit about how this was put together and how to take care of it.
So Trinity is a friend of ours, and she donated this to the club for donations. And she and I talked about this quite a bit at a recent convention when they were working together. The hood is comprised of what we call a softer leather, but it's still nice and firm. I know a lot of you have leather hoods out there that are either really rigid or they're extremely floppy and soft. This is somewhere in between. The leather is actually fairly thin, but it still gives a nice bounce. If you see how his ear, it kind of bounces, but it doesn't, it comes back to where it was rather than just kind of flopping around. It is a smooth finish leather with a matte finish, so that it kind of has a little bit of a shine. That's normal for this type of leather. The rivets that are holding everything together are actually smooth on the inside as well. They're what we call double cap rivets, so you're not going to get any scratches. However, if you do have any metal allergies, it will react with your skin because they're usually nickel coated. General leather care is something that you're going to need to know if you have a leather hood like this. This is applicable to your boots, your leather harnesses, your leather hoods, even down to your bracelet. Any sort of smooth leather that is not suede, which is that fuzzy stuff that kind of, fuzzy. You're gonna want to use a glycerin-based soap or a saddle soap. These soaps are specifically designed for leather because they reduce the amount of moisture on the surface during the cleaning process. I actually sell a specially formulated leather scented glycerin soap on my site called Cage's Soap for Dirty Leathers. But what you do is you take a brush, get the brush wet and the soap wet, and you kind of lather them together to where you have this milky lather. Glycerin-based soap doesn't lather much because it has a low detergent level, so it leaves no residue, but you'll get like this milky foam. You spread that with the brush all over the mask or all over the leather, kind of scrubbing any spots that are like, caked on dirt or anything like that. Yeah. And then you wipe it clean with a clean cloth. Usually like a wash rag or a towel is fine. Spare bandanas work as well. After you're done with that, leave it setting for a few minutes, let it finish drying, and then you're gonna need to put a conditioner on it. Conditioners are just as varied as the soaps are. One of the most common things that's very cost effective is called Hubbard's. Hubbard's has both a grease wax based substance that is for like whenever your stuff is really dried out, but for regular maintenance you can also use their Hubbard's shoe oil. If you want to go to a leather supply, you can ask for something like Atom Wax or mink oil or any sort of leather conditioner. Generally, places like Tandy will have lots of options for you, and people there will be able to help you. If you have any other questions, you can always comment there, and we will get you an answer for leather care or on any of these products.
Bye.
Bye.